contest is scheduled for one fall and brought to you by IWTV Guide.
Shout out to the guys at IWTV Guide for stepping up and helping out.
Yep.
I like IWTV. They're pretty good. I've heard of them a time or two. Use that hashtag Action IWTV if you're following along with us watching here on IWTV.
Introducing first, he weighs in at 206 pounds. From Turbo, Bulgaria, he is the mad scientist, Damyan Tangra.
Damyan Tangra has become a fan favorite here. You know what? I'm going to make a strange comparison here. He has, in some ways, kind of taken the role Kevin Ryan had previously. Kevin Ryan for a long time was wrestling these top guys and coming up just short. Tangra has wrestled Alex Tank. He's stepped in and wrestled Savannah Man Dan. And he's come up short, but he's acquitted himself so well that he's quickly become a fan favorite here in the Action Zone. A very, very skilled hybrid wrestler. He's got judo, he's got jiu-jitsu, he's got a pro style, and he's WWA4 trained. That is a wide skill set mode. The problem for him is he's wrestling Dominic Garrini.
Well, he's wrestling Dominic Garrini, and that's a dead giveaway by that entrance there, bringing out the pads, the gi. I mean, Tangra playing a little bit of mind games, but hey, when you're in there with a guy like Dominic Garrini, I think you have to take every step to get in his head.
You got to try something. Dom is, to me, truly one of the giants of independent wrestling over the last couple years.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Kevin Koo, who weighs in at 210 pounds from Canton, Ohio. He is representing Violence is Forever, Dominic Garrini.
What the hell? Dad just jumped the gun. Violence is Forever just got their IWTV Tag Team of the Year plaque.
2020 IWTV Tag Team of the Year.
Two-time winners, Violence is Forever. And who deputized my father? What makes him qualified to give that award?
Papa Hell.
I want to thank all the fans who stepped up to vote for the IWTV Award. Voted Violence is Forever 2 consecutive years. The only people so far that have won 2 straight in any category, Violence is Forever. But this is a singles match here. And Dominic Garrini, this is a very important note, I think, most. He handpicked Damyan Tangra. He wanted to wrestle. He saw something. That said, I want to wrestle this guy. I want to test his skills. I want to see how legit he really is. And we're about to find out.
Damyan extends the hand, Garrini with a kick, saying, nope, no sir, you have to earn this respect.
Yeah, he's going to make him earn it. Of course, Dom, at one point top 10 ranked in the United States Brazilian Jiu-Jitsuist. Is that the word, Jiu-Jitsuist? Nice takedown. Floats over.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because, we talk about the nice front face lock. We talk about this all the time on the canvas usually. Oh my God, that could be it. That could be it already.
And the scariest place in the world, Dylan, is having Dominic Garrini have a hold of your arm.
Well, I started to say, against almost every wrestler on the mat, Dominic Garrini has an advantage. What's interesting here is Tangra has his own Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background.
He does?
So that might be offset a little bit here. It's going to be interesting to watch that unfold. Floats over.
Dom getting it back and maybe looking for that arm, maybe like a Kimura. But again, I'm very impressed out of the gate by Damyan. We've seen him in there again with Cabana Mandan. That match was awesome. But Garrini on the ground, come on.
That's a tough hill to climb. At the independent wrestling level, really at any level.
Whoa, he accepted the challenge and now Dom up.
That was interesting. He was going to say, come on, let's do this. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen in a Dominic Garrini match. Oh, he got him.
Got waist control.
Looks over, maybe looking for that far arm. I can't tell if he's thinking double wrist lock here or not. He does not have the angle for it, even if he wanted to. There he goes. Use that forearm on the far side. Push down the weight on the head. Switch over to a top wrist lock. That's a more traditional wrestling hold.
Dom through, and now he's got the leg.
Yeah. And if you notice, oh my God, he got the far leg. I started to say, if you notice, Tangra had actually kicked his legs out to give himself a slight advantage in the defensive position. But Dom realized,
Dom held that for a minute, Dylan.
He sure did. He did not break right away. Oh, I've heard that before. It's been a while.
That was the first for me. Never heard that one before. He's up to 5?
And Tangra Interestingly, though, if you notice, Tangra's not rattled at all.
Nope.
You know, a lot of guys, they get in that position where they have to go to a rope break, and mentally, they're already a little bit shot out. Oh, quick reversal. Tangra to his credit, quick shift, nice cover.
Damyan looking for a little neck control on Dom.
Yeah, he's thinking guillotine, but that arm, he never had that arm trapped.
Full mount from Dominic Garrini.
That's a terrible position to be in. This is, you know what, that's disrespect almost. I don't think...
Yeah, now looking for heavy blows, just kind of slapping Damyan around. So,
I'm gonna be honest, I think he wants to submit him. I don't think he wants to beat him by KO. Oh, wait a minute!
Tangra was full mount.
Oh, he got at least 2 shots directly to the face.
Raining down blows, and he's got to get on to chin Dylan?
That's really close. That's really close. His body's not in a great position, though.
Dom.
Yes, the issue with a choke like that is if your body's not in a good position, even if you have it under the chin, it may not be enough. Dom switching to that arm bar. Very close to the ropes. Referee Aaron Noyes needs to be on top of that, too. Yeah. This has been some high-level grappling we've seen early on. You do not see this in a pro wrestling ring very often. But both of these guys with that legitimate background, that technique, I still think if we're judging on points, Dom is probably in the lead, but it's closer than it would normally be.
I couldn't put it better myself. I'm incredibly impressed.
Oh my God!
All the way through, and he's looking for that STF.
Yeah, oh, you know what? That is very telling. Dom did not try to shift weight.
Nope.
He didn't try to roll into anything else. I think if that's in the center of the ring, Dominic Garrini might have lost this match.
You can see it. You can see it on Dom's face.
Oh!
Again, Damyan looking for respect. Instead gets a slap to the face and a laugh from Koo on the outside.
Just laughing as a tactic.
Forearm from Damyan. You got to react to everything Dom throws at you, and he is. These two now just fighting in a phone booth.
Yeah, they're throwing these sharp elbows at each other. Man, that one was flush. Right on the ear.
So Tangra fires right back. Leg kick from Dom.
Yeah, and folks, those leg kicks are sometimes the worst of the worst.
Back and forth. You know what? He checked it. Damyan checked that one, fired back with his own.
God.
Oh, is he?
He's on rubber legs.
How?
Oh, man, that's a liver kick. That's a liver kick.
That's finished.
And Tangra actually stood up on it, which is very rare. Usually, I mean, that could KO you.
Absolutely could. That body shuts down. It's over. But forearms. So Garrini answers right back with 2 of his own. Now a third.
What's incredible is that neither man has even fallen to a knee. I mean, some of these shots are knockout shots in your average match. And look, a big flurry here from Dom. He's had enough. He's had enough.
Maybe out on his feet, Dylan. He may very well be out. Oh my!
And for that punch, now he just punched him in the leg. Big German suplex. Yeah, he folded him up.
And now Garrini framing up Damyan.
Yeah, and Dom, it's almost like
coming in hot.
Yeah, he's in sort of I think a teaching a lesson mode at this point with this one. But Tangra in the chase.
Answers with a pump kick. And then a super kick.
Didn't get all of it, but got enough. Deadlift to Dominic Garrini. Oh! Took the driver. 1, 2.
Oh, that was close. That was so close, Dylan. And
let's go for the STF again.
Not slowing down, knowing he needs the moment.
Yeah, Dom tucked his arms. Very smart. He tucked his arms in. What is this? Oh, he's going like a splitter.
This is nasty.
Yeah,
shoulders are down.
That could be a submission and a pinning combination.
High level of Dominic Garrini showing off once again, though. Tangra keeps answering.
Dom, he almost drove his head into the canvas. Oh!
Ooh. A knee that Dom got every bit of.
Yeah, he sure did. Got wrist position, power bomb. With force, with release.
Landed him.
He's telling him he wants him back up. He's trying to bring something out of him, or he's trying to break this kid mentally, or both.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
He likes that kick Kimura. I believe that's what Damyan Tangra calls that. That could have been it, but Garrini probably very well scouted. I'm
thinking here maybe explode. Clutch exploder. Yeah, that could be it. 1, 2. Very close.
Honey Shoe shows up to 2. That was 2.999.
Yeah, that was very, very, very close. Garrini has been, frankly, in total total control of this match for the last 3 or 4 minutes. As the match escalated, it's interesting. On the canvas, I still thought Garrini was kind of in the lead position, but there was like he mentally snapped after he almost got trapped in that STF, and he's been a totally different monster since then.
I was seeing the exact same thing, Dylan. The fact that Damyan held that a little bit. Dominic.
Oh my God!
And that
oh my God! He got all that high kick. He got all the impact of the high kick. What is this? Floats him out. Oh! Onto the guard of Garrini. 1, 2. He's got STF. Third time the shower. He's going to have a huge upset here. A huge upset, and no easy way out. He's going to get him. Top. Is he fading?
That's under the chin.
Man, he's going to pull him back.
Damyan releases. Is this going to happen to him?
He might upset him. This would be a huge upset. Dom is...
Hey, Dom's been in deep water before.
Yeah, that energy bar is fading, but he's been able to scoot a little. Oh, he's got... I think he... No, he didn't.
Is he using Dom's own arm?
Yes, he is. He's choking him out with his own hand. Oh, my God, that was close.
This crowd is about to explode.
But look at Dom.
How much did that take out of him?
Well, the thing about an SDF is there's so many points of pressure. Not only can it be utilized as a choke, the damage to your face, the damage to your arm, it gets up in your collarbone, your leg, even your ankle. Every single, basically it's a full impact across the board. Body attack. God, speaking of getting attacked. What is he going to do here? Throws him up.
Right in.
Got him.
We're naked. I don't know if that's all the way in. Oh, no, that's just...
Oh, wait a minute. That's bad. That's real deep.
He's going to go out there. He's going to go out.
He's trying to fight.
Your winner of the match by submission, Dominic Garrini.
That was I will note, folks, there was a tap there. That was actually technically not a referee stoppage. Tangra, the life sort of slowly dribbling out of his body, tapped the arm of Dominic Garrini. But I'm going to be honest, Tangra really put Dominic Garrini to the test, and he almost beat him on the mat. That never happened. That said, Dominic Garrini, over the last few years in independent wrestling, has become more versatile. He started as a guy known for that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but as time has gone on and he's added more tools to the arsenal, he's been able to diversify. He's become harder and harder to beat. And on this day, Tangra learned it. Oh, come on.
Garrini got Damyan by the strap. Whoa. That is all. That, you know what? For someone like Damyan Tangra, who just showed how good he was on the mat, he knows how big of a moment that is to be given that kind of respect from Dominic Garrini.
Yeah, that's a big deal because Dominic Garrini does not hand out respect. I've seen him walk away after beating somebody cold and calculated and callous and saying, I do not care whatsoever. But he went to the trouble to shake the hand and give respect to Damyan Tangra, a man who is really just starting in pro wrestling and was within maybe 2 or 3 inches of submitting the Bone Collector. That does not happen every day. Shout out to Damyan Tangra. A great performance in defeat here in our, I guess that was our 4th match here already. Of No Easy Way. We're flying through this show. By the way, no intermission on this show, guys.